Hey everyone, it's John Robinson with DML Studios. I'm going to show you how to create a folder within your resource manager. A lot of times you've got so many things in your resource manager that it's difficult to just go, plowing through all your folders trying to find the right light, the right speaker, the right whatever's in there. There's so many different things in there. So sometimes it's easy if you've got a set inventory of equipment you're using, just to put that in one place, so you can always know, this is, what I have to use. So I'm going to go to my resource manager. I keep mine hidden at the top. I put the auto hide on it, just so it doesn't clog up my drawing, because I like to see a lot of information, within my resource manager. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go, you can see I'm in Untitled 1. I haven't named this document yet, it's just Untitled 1. I'm going to go up here and I'm going to right click on this. And you see it brings up saying New Resource in Untitled 1. So I'm going to put a resource folder in here. And it's saying, what folder type do you want to make it? Well, I want to make this a symbols folder. Come down, select symbols folder. What do you want to call this? Let's call it new stuff. So in here, you can see I've got new stuff. Now within new stuff, I can make my subfolders. So I'm going to go in here, I'm going to right click, new resource. It's going to be a resource folder. I'm going to call this lighting stuff. And let's go in there, maybe new one, resource folder, staging stuff. Get my spelling right, staging stuff. And right click again, resource folder, video stuff. Click OK. So you can see I've got just 3. You can make your rigging, you can make your audio, you can do whatever you want to do in that. So here's where I'm going to actually add stuff into these. So I'm going to come down, I've got my libraries, I've got my premium libraries, I've got my Vectorworks libraries. So I'm just going to go straight now and choose a light. Let's go in there, I don't know, ETC source for 750. Let's select 750. Let's select a zoom 90 degree. Okay, 90 degree. Big ass beam. I'm going to select that. I'm going to right click on it and I'm going to import it. So select import, and it's saying where do you want to put this? Well, I want to put it in my lighting stuff. So select destination folder, select your lighting stuff, click OK. You can see right now what it's done is if I go up to my new stuff and select my lighting, you can see it's put in a 90 degree Lico. Do this for any lights you want. Just go to the light and say I'm going to select American DJ. Why not? Moving head. Do they actually have any good moving heads? Whatever one. Okay, the Crazy 8. Why not? Right click, import that, select your folder. I'm going to put in lighting stuff. So if I go to my resource manager, let's go up. You can see my lighting stuff. I have a Crazy 8 and I have a source for 90 degree because I use those all the time. So I've got those in. One of the cool things you can do is you can pre-build things as well. So let's say I want to build myself a stage. I'm going to build a stage. Zoom in. Let's just put some pieces. So I've got 4 sections of stage. I'm going to mirror that and make it a little bit bigger. You see right now I've got all these pieces of stage. I'm going to put info in there because I'm going to save it in my library, so I want to put as much stuff in there as I can. So right now I'm going to come down. You see my leg. I've got the legs basic. You can do your folding if you're going to do, you can do your border if you want to do some kind of rendering, or you can put a drape around, whatever you want to do. I'm going to do the basic. The text options, I like to put a footprint in there. I like to put a height inside of that. My size is going to be 6. Click OK. So you can see right now it's put all my information in. I'm going to put a dimension around it. first corner, second corner, first corner, second corner. Select both my dimensions. I like to put the text on top of the line, so I'm going to put 0 on the text offset. Precision is good. I'm going to put a leader on this. I'm going to actually call it stage. I'll do that for that one. I'm going to put this on there, stage. Select both of these. Let's put the size. Let's make you 8. So then put the offset on both of those. Text offset 0. So you can see I've got a stage. I'm actually going to drop a set of steps in now. So I'm going to go to my building shell, select my steps. Let's put them on the right side. And you can see there's a little bit too many steps for a 2-foot stage. 2 foot. Let's go down. I'm going to select a left rail and a right rail. Take this, and I'm going to mirror it to the other side. See right now I've got my stage built. 32 by 18. You know, it's just, you can do any size, you can do multiple, you know, 24 by 12, whatever you want to do in there, just so you've got them. So I'm going to select all of this. And what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go to my modify, and I'm going to actually create a symbol. So click create symbol, and it's saying, what do you want to call this? Well, I've got a 32 by 18 stage and 2 foot high. Click OK. It's going to say, where do you want to put this? Well, I want to put this now in my staging stuff. So select OK. So you can see right now it's grabbed all of this, and it's made it all a symbol. So I'm going to just take this, delete it out. And if I go to my resource manager, if I go to my staging stuff, you can see I've got a 32 by 18 stage. We'll click on that. I can put it anywhere in my drawing I want. Saves time on that. You can do that same with screens. So I'm going to put this right in the middle of my drawing. Zoom in. I'm going to build a screen right now. So let's go to my event design. Select my screen tool. I want to make a rear projection screen, 16 by 9. Let's click OK and just get it in the drawing right now. What are you doing? You're gone. Oh, that was the one I needed. Rear projection, 16 by 9. I'm going to put this 4 foot off the ground. And I'm going to add some goalpost legs. Add a dress kit. Let's put a stand in here right now. So on your vertical position, I'm going to click and put a stand. And on a stand, I'm going to make you a scaffolding double wide. So you can see right now, if I go to an isometric view, I have my projector. Now let's say when you come here, I'm going to actually add in a logo to this, just so you can promote your company. So I'm going to go view, model, create an image prop. I'm going to import an image. Select my logo. So I'm going to go in here now. Oh, you can see right in the middle, that's my image prop. Let's delete that out. I just wanted to put an image in the actual drawing. So if I go in here now, I'm going to edit the screen image. Select my DMR logo. Select it. So it's just slightly offset, so I'm going to do a vertical offset, so -20. So now when I actually look at this drawing, you can see I've got my oh gosh, look at my steps, they're the wrong way around. Okay, I put them on the wrong side, so you do need to flip those. But you can see right now I've got my my screen. I'm going to go in here and I'm going to put some text. my image size. I'm going to do my lens information. Let's make my lens information red. Let's put that 8. Projection distance. Let's make you 8. Click OK. You see text pops up. I'm going to put it in its default position. So I've got my screen. I'm going to select this screen right now. And I'm going to go in and I'm going to make it again a symbol. So create a symbol. 9 by 16. RP 4 foot high. Click OK. Saying where do you want to put it? Well, I'm going to go to my new stuff and put it in video stuff. Click OK. So now when I actually go there, I can take these out, go to my resource manager, click on my video stuff. You can see I've got a 9 by 16 4 foot high. Drop her in. Right isometric. You can see right now, there's my screen. Pretty cool tool to use in your resource manager. If you guys have any questions, please give me a shout. I apologize for putting the steps in the wrong way around, but you get the gist of how to do it, how to create your own libraries. The one thing I would recommend is once you've got it all there and your library's in, I'll go up there and I'll go to File and I'll save it as my template. So that means every time I open my drawing again, it's going to come in as that template, and I'm never going to lose that. You can ultimately, if you want, just create yourself a library folder. Just put all your stuff in your library folder and then save it as a favorite. There's different ways of doing it. I just like this one because it's all at my fingertips and I don't have to go searching for anything that's in there. But you can create it as a favorites folder and then just open it every time in your favorites and then save that as a template. I just created it so it's within the diagram. So I'm going to save it as my default. Click OK. Say yes, and she's all there. So now if I close down, it would all be still in there. But you can see my line and stuff. I got the lights I created, the stage I created, and the screen I created. Cool. Hope this helps, guys. Give me a shout if you got any questions. Just go on my website, send me a message. Okay, have a good one.